This is the view of the development in under construction. This is the unconstructed section, I guess, or unfinished section. Can you believe like these are the luxuries that you see afterwards, you know? I started taking some building construction classes because it just amazes me how you have something so simple, dark, it looks like Haiti, right? And within some time after completion, they look so like fabulous when you know. So I guess from this to these, right? Unbelievable, you know. Part Haiti, part you know, luxury. So anyway, I guess they do nobody stops me from entering the unconstructed, the section, you know. I can just, I guess, trespass. However, you know, the models, of course, I can't, you know, enter, but here you have it. I'm just trespassing. So, yeah, looks like corridor is back when I was a youth. The puddles on the ground. So, really interesting to see the construction site. And this is very inspiring for, I guess, would-be engineers. I used to want to be an architect, and it's because I lived in construction sites that had caused my desire to be an architect. And of course, when I went to college, it was a different situation. So I ended up studying English, math in my direction to architecture, but never got there. Now, of course, I'm working at a hospital because I've had to have different careers in order to survive. Yes, I do teach. I teach the English. They won't give me math as much as I've asked for it. I've fought for it. They won't give it to me. I don't know why. Whereas I was actually very gifted in math. You would have thought it was because of a lack of skill, when in fact my skill was in mathematics, not English. So anyway, I'm teaching English, and here in my part-time gig and in my struggle to be that which I want to be, I ended up working in the hospital laboratory, and hopefully this will bring me somewhere. This is my 6th month, I believe, in the hospital laboratory, and it has been a blessing. So I think in time it will be a real blessing with time. So here are the finished products. These are apartments, condos, though these are not like townhouses like what we were going through. These are condominiums. So anyway, I have been so inspired by the repatriates going back to Africa. Their videos have been very inspirational because I actually used to watch Nigerian movies, and I was on my search for a Nigerian movie when I discovered them. And they're always showing you the beautiful side of Africa. I'm not shocked. I mean, I'm from Haiti, so I sort of understand what it's like to be from a black-run country and majority black country where, you know, we're always on the news for the bad side and not the good side. But at the same time, I thought about the repatriates' whole motives for returning to Africa, and I'm gonna say that I'm not completely in acquiescence with some of the logic that they have to returning. You know, yeah, America, when we're in the box of America, when we don't travel, we are deceived. We allow media to deceive us. I actually, coming out of being an addict of Nigerian movies, I actually excluded American television from my environment for the past 15, 17 years or so. I haven't been exposing myself to American media, even though I live in America. I already know that it's a brainwashing mechanism, and it's actually very unhealthy. So that's when I thank God for YouTube that came out and had allowed me to get free Nigerian movies, because I started out by buying the videos, which was pretty expensive, you know. I would go for the cheap ones, like $2, $5, you know. But when YouTube started putting them on for free, I had that. And for some weird reason, you know, the repatriates again, they have diverted my attention. I don't know, I can't even remember the last time I watched a Nigerian movie. So anyway, I used to watch them because of the topography, because they reminded me of Haiti, the Nigerian movies. And their culture is, I think, so Haitian, even though Haitians will deny that. So anyways, of course, Haiti is not like the best place either to go in search of one's black culture, because of the racism or more colorism that exists in Haiti. But I think as colorism gets more and more empowered, which it is getting empowered, racism will set foot in Haiti. It appears that's the path that Haiti seems to be going. But anyways, America, you know, back to America, for me is a different point of view than that of the African American, because my parents came here for a better life, and most Haitians are pretty grateful to be in America. So they're not looking towards Africa as a solution to their problem. And so I was brought up with that mindset, and I was also brought up with the idea of working, you know, to be able to make it. And I'm half a century, you know, so where I'm at right now is where I should have been half my age ago. When I graduated from college, I was young, but you know what? It's true what African Americans say about the system, because I had to live through the system through my youth. I had to fight it. And believe it or not, a lot of the fight didn't come from interracial, it came from intraracial. A lot of my struggles, the obstacles were placed by people of my own tone. Okay, they were not my skin tone per se, because I'm dark, but they were under my same racial umbrella.